Hello, Happy New Year, welcome or welcome back to Budget with Chloe. Today we're going to help wrap up 2024 by looking at my December spending review. We'll start by looking at my income for the month. So as you can see here, I have a few sources of income, we'll say. This Bet365 is really just, I go on this little app and play a little game. I don't put any money in there, but I managed to win $20 from this free little game. So I pulled that out immediately to put it in my budget. The $500 bonus cash I did talk about in one of my December videos. That was a bonus that I got from opening a new checking account, and I deposited my Uber Eats delivery money into that account to get the $500 bonus, which was awesome. $500 from my brother Kyle is rent that he pays to me each month. This $148.73 from my mom was money from my aunties for Christmas that they send across the pond to her, and then she sends to me. Interest, I have two different accounts that give me interest each month. It's not a lot, but I don't have a lot in there, so that is what that is. Then payroll from Uber. Like I said, I did Uber Eats delivery in the month of December, and I made $108.37. Then the star of the show, my main job pay. I did have 3 paychecks in the month of December. Sort of, technically. It was supposed to be a January paycheck, but because of the holiday, they sent it on the 31st. So January technically is the magic month, but in the reports here, because I put it in accurately, it's showing that December was when I got these 3 paychecks, which is fine. And then the settlement I mentioned in my last video was from a Facebook class action lawsuit here in Canada, and that was $36.29. So altogether in December, I made $7,403.99, and I spent $5,141.12. So we're up $2,262.87. Now, that is because it all went into January, because that last paycheck was for January, but still good. Positive number, that's good. So let's hop into the spending breakdown for December. In December, I spent $5,141.12. Of course, the biggest chunk of that is to the mortgage, $1,634.97. Then we have car maintenance. That was the last amount of money that I owed to my parents for my work done on my car in November, I believe it was. So that took up 18% of my spending this month. Christmas gifts, of course, went over budget a little bit. In the month of December alone, I spent $548.78, which was 11% of my spending. Groceries, steep decline after that, as you can see, $277.44. We have property tax and condo fees, each being 5% of my spending. Dining out, 4%, $212.61. Utilities, $192.88. Car insurance, $152.25. Collectibles and books, $134.38. Gas, $131.84. My Peloton, that's the same every month, same with my internet. Work activities, I participated in a Christmas activity at my work, and so that cost $47.43. Home maintenance, $40.77. My phone bill, same as last month, $36.70. Miscellaneous gifts, that was the housewarming party that I went to, and we bought them a little something, so me and my partner split that, $23.33. Bank fees, which, if you've watched my videos before, you already know how I feel about bank fees, but I have to go to the bank today because I can't pay my credit cards. There's an error in the app, there's an error on the computer. I saw on Reddit that other people are having this problem with this specific bank, and I'm mad about it because I pay $17 a month and I'm about to miss. I mean, it's a credit card with the same bank, so they should be able to see that I've tried. I should probably screenshot the error message that I get. But I think it might possibly have something to do with, it doesn't really make sense, but it's a coincidence, if anything. My debit card expired in December, and because of the Canada Post strike, the new card that they mailed out hasn't made it to me yet. And I have heard stories about credit cards where they just get shut down if you don't activate the new card. I mean, my pre-authorized payments have been coming out of my checking account, so I don't think there's a problem with the account, but I just don't know why it would not allow me to pay my credit card bills in the app. Like, I haven't tried sending a transfer either. I'm guessing that doesn't work. So I'm really mad that I had to pay $16.95 last month and can't use my account currently, which, but anyways, that's life. So I'm going to the bank before they close today. Shareables, I bought some food to bring to the housewarming party, and that cost me $15.41. I think I used some of my grocery store points for that, so that's why it's lower than what I actually spent. But that's fine. Beauty, I just bought a new eyeliner for $14.16. Household goods, I can't remember what that was. Might have been soap, things like that. Entertainment, I know I did some parking downtown. I did a couple of parking, which I categorize as entertainment because the reason I went out was entertainment, and the reason I had to park was to go to entertainment, so I usually just lump that all in together. I don't think I would want to see specifically how much I spent on parking in a year. I don't like paying for parking. But I'm not a spoiled car owner, I swear. I understand that there's just, downtown is the place to be. So if you want to drive there, you got to park there and you got to pay to play. 2025, the year that I don't get so mad about paying for parking, hopefully. Toiletries, $11.26, and Spotify for $3.67. My most frequent category for December was Christmas gifts with 18 transactions, which does make sense because I did do a lot of little stops here and there. So overall, higher for sure than my monthly spending. The month before was $4,800. Still had some car maintenance. October's $3,800. Of course, I only make $3,700 at my job, and then my brother sends me $500 for the mortgage, so $4,200. So really should not be spending more than $4,200 anyways. But yeah, I think it was just outliers with the car maintenance there. Definitely things to work on, like the dining out. I mean, that I talked about that in one of my November videos, but wow, yeah. Well, even, yeah, like my goal this year after the no buy month is $100 a month on dining out, or I guess $50 every paycheck. So when there's more weeks, there'll be another $50. But I'm hoping to cut some things down and just stick to the targets, which is what budgeting is. So I want to start using YNAB a bit better in terms of that and sticking to the budget that way. So yeah, January is going good so far. Day 3, have not purchased anything that I don't need, which is great. I think I can show it here. Yeah, I haven't even gone out for groceries. I'm going to go today, but this was just my HelloFresh box. So I haven't purchased anything in 3 days. Baby steps. I'm not a huge spender anyways, I want to say. Like, I was doing the calculations, and like a lot of my money every month just goes to stuff that I need, like more than 50%. So I probably shouldn't feel so bad about just buying a little thing here or there, but I just got to make it work with my goals. So that's what I'm doing. And this was my December spending breakdown. So I hope you enjoy. I'm going to be putting out a net worth update. I've never actually shown my net worth or been specific with numbers related to my house or what I have in accounts and stuff like that. So if you are curious, stay tuned for that because that'll be interesting for sure. Getting really real with you guys. I feel like I've been able to kind of, I don't know, like skirt under the, like no one really knows, right, what I have. So it'll be a bit of a exposing myself. But it'll be fun. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Really close to 500 subscribers, which is super fun. In 2025, I would love to get to 1,000. I mean, I just do this for fun, but if I was able to monetize this, that would just be incredible, and it would be extra money to go in the budget. So let's work towards that this year. Let me know what you guys are working on in January, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.